Welcome to another episode of Your Game Therapy. As always, I'm your host, Candor, and tonight we'll be jumping into episode number 3 of Subnautica Below Zero. The last episode was really cool. We encountered our first hostile enemy. It looked like an enormous shrimp or something like weird, a crustacean of some sort. But I'm excited to get back in because there are a couple story elements that we're going to be jumping into. There is an alien signal we need to investigate, and there is still a radio tower somewhere out there for us to find. I also want to see if I can make a laser cutter and break into that locked house that we found. But as always on this channel, guys, top of the hour, grab your favorite drink, grab your favorite snacks, kick back and relax and enjoy the next hour of Subnautica Below Zero on Your Game Therapy. Cheers. All right, let's get started. All right, so I do have something to share with you guys. It's actually pretty funny. If you guys ever look at my save file for whatever reason, if we pop up and we save and you see it, it's going to say something like 24 hours of playtime. The last time I played this game, I left it on. And I probably died a lot because I'm in survival mode, right? So I think all of my food and stuff eventually drains. So I died over and over and over again. And then the next day I came in to get some things started and I noticed the game was still running. So I have quite a few deaths and I probably left it running for 20 hours. So there is that. Just full transparency on this channel. As always, we play our games 99.9% blind. I don't want you guys to think that I got ahead of myself and got an extra 20 hours in. So on the last episode, we definitely had a few things that we have to follow up on, such as an alien signal. But what I really want to do more than anything is actually, whoa. Well, for one, I changed my controller. So as a heads up, I'm going to be hitting the wrong button even more than usual, which is already quite impressively bad. Let's see. I still don't know what a snowball's for. I need some water. Do I have any more fish? I don't. Let me just get rid of this stuff. Let me get rid of this guy. Okay. Drink some water. And then as far as food goes, I mean, we can find the food. Okay. Just getting my bearings. One thing that is super exciting, announcement for the channel. There might be like a week here where I don't post anything. It might happen. Not saying 100%, but we got our computer back, which means we can set up the studio the way it once was. And we fixed our audio issues, and we did a lot of stuff that has been an improvement, like the green screen and the lighting I think is a little bit better. I think the audio is a little bit better. So now we put all of it together with the super high-powered, computer, and we're in business. So in a couple weeks, I will be probably looking a little different, sounding a little different, but it's all for the better, I promise. And that means I get to tackle a couple of extra projects that I've wanted to work on that I have not released yet, or I have not recorded yet. I was waiting for the for everything to work out. I will say one game I'm playing a ton of right now is Elden Ring. I restarted a playthrough of Elden Ring, and I've actually never done the Shadow of the Erd Tree DLC. So I've been working my way towards that. Oh crap! What did we just get ourselves into? Wait, have I already seen this? I don't think I have. Is this new? Oh, I wish it wasn't so dark. I wish it wasn't so dark. What's going on here? Is there a ladder anywhere? There's got to be a ladder. Oh, there's a ladder right there. Is this the one I already saw? Yeah. Hi. Yeah, I've already been here. Why'd I leave this here? I should just take the beacon with me. Yeah, let's take the beacon with us so that it doesn't draw my attention. Pick up beacon. All right. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring and a lot of... I've never done an intelligence build before. So I've been doing all intelligence, and it's been so much fun. I can't believe I've been melee all my life and never once thought to myself, hey, it might be easier to be able to shoot things from far away. And it really is. There have been a couple fights that have kind of been hard, but aside from that, I've been doing really well. Okay. No, let's just... Dude, are my lights off? Or am I going into... Okay. Or am I going into a wall? That is so embarrassing. Are my lights off? Nope. You're just in absolute darkness. The water is consuming you. Okay. This way. I'm kind of nervous now of all these damn... Ooh. Grab trap? Dude, why can't I scan? Oh. That's weird. I'm starting to think there might be something wrong with my controller. It's always been right trigger, hasn't it? It's left now? Did I change it somehow? Oh, here, let me suck some air out of this guy's hole. Oh, what's over here? Oh, no, 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 no. That monkey guy's here. What else is there? What did I just get? I should have read it before I grabbed it. Okay. What is this? Pathfinder tool. Okay. Okay. Now how do we get out for some air? Oh, I guess I could always just suck the guy's air. I'll stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop with that. I don't know why. It's just all I can think of is let's make a game where you suck at. Okay. Anyways, all right. Here we go.
Ah, jeez. These sea monkeys are gonna get me in trouble. This is the third shipment that those buggers have gotten their weird little hands into. Now we're running low on flares, and I'm gonna have to search nearby nests for stolen cargo. They're lucky they're kind of cute. Raccoons of the sea, those ones.
This guy's crazy. They're not cute. They're annoying. They're an annoyance. I don't like them, and they're very close to becoming extinct on this planet if they continue with their crap. Beacon fragment. I think I already know beacons, right? Yeah. Why would I? I think what we're really looking for is another piece of that sea truck. If we could find a sea truck, that would be so awesome. All right, but really, how did I lose? How did I lose the alien artifact marker? It was like right here. Okay, this game is trolling me. Hold on, we gotta look because I could have sworn there was only one alien marker. Okay. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, I'm not crazy. That thing vanished, right? We all saw it vanish. We all saw it was there, then it wasn't. How do we get...
Passing 100 meters.
How do we...
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh my god, I hate you so much. Okay. This is not a good idea. What are we doing? Why are we doing this? Don't you dare. Don't you dare take... Okay. Oh my god, this is like one of their nests. We're doing the wrong thing. We're going the wrong way. Don't do it to us, buddy. So far, so good. You're being a nice sea monkey. Good sea monkey. I wish we knew where we were going, but the marker has disappeared. Oh my god. I get so nervous underwater. Like this deep. Should we maybe wait to get our deep sea whatever mask? I'm sure there's going to be an upgrade for a deep sea mask, right? Ooh. What? Sea monkey. Where's the laser? Okay. Okay. Are we really going to die for this? We're going to die for this, aren't we? We're going to die for that. We're going to die for the laser cutter.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
Oh my
remaining.
god. I know. No. No, no, no. Don't do it to me right now. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, we're so dead. 8,
Oxygen.
7. Oh, we're so alive. We're still alive. We're still alive. We're still kicking.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And that little bastard's right up my ass. Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. Maybe this was the worst possible place we could have gone. Oh my god, more of them.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
This does not do well for my stress levels. This is so... Why are we doing this? Why are we going this way? Okay, we're out. Now, can someone tell me why we weren't able to find the alien artifact? Let's just get out. Let's get out. Let's get out. Let's relax. Okay. Okay. Am I... Okay, I'm on solid ground. What happened there and why weren't we able to... I gotta like recalibrate myself. Where is 593 that way? That's not what we want. We want this one. Okay. We're gonna try this again and hope to God that we don't die. Ugh. What we really need is... Let's just get the nutritional block. Nutrient block, I'm sorry. Okay. Did I go in the wrong cave? I must have gone in the wrong cave or something. Maybe it's like actually just on the surface here and it's not actually inside the hole. Right? Oh no, it looks like it's definitely in the hole. Damn it. Oh, also the other thing we need to do is we need to check the game audio. I don't know if it's too loud, if it's too quiet. I've been moving it back and forth based on the game I'm playing. Kind of sucks, I know, but once we have that new setup, it'll be permanent. It'll be the same volume throughout. Okay, so I'm lost here. But we have a grab trap fragment, which we already have. Hey, what are you doing? Dude, that guy's this close to getting a knife in the gut. If he doesn't even know it, he doesn't even realize. Patience, though, patience. Okay, it's got to be in the hole then. Yeah, it's got to be in the hole. Oh, why did they make this so insanely, like, it's a maze down there. Okay. And the marker just disappeared again? Okay, there it is. 156. Wait, what is this? What do we just... Red wart. We will absolutely read about the fauna and the creatures later. In the meantime, we're back in here again, which is just where I want to be. This is like my favorite
Warning,
place.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
And there's no sign for where the alien artifact is. So, good luck, basically, is what they just say. They say, good luck to you. We hope you find it. And if you don't, may your body line the end of this cave forevermore. That's the other alien artifact. So we don't want to go there. Also, we would really like some air. If you could just swing it for us.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know. Wait, it's back on our... It's right here. In a weird way, I think we're getting closer. I think we're getting closer. I think we're doing this. I think we're doing this, guys. We're doing this. Visualize the wind. Visualize the wind. Look at this.
It is both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long. My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more of these.
Oh my god, I don't know how to get back. Oh, shoot. Okay, so... Oh.
Oxygen.
Oh my god. This is so insane.
30
No, I
seconds
know,
of oxygen
I know.
remaining.
We're trying our best, buddy. We're trying our best. Please, PDA, just... Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I feel like I need a massage after that. I feel like I feel like I need to take a shower. It's just that was just so it's a confusing drag down there. Why? All right, so I'm going to read it because I was trying to pay attention, but at the same time I kept looking at the numbers going down. It is both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long. My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more of these. Oh, okay, so okay. Let's recap a little bit because I want to refresh the storyline in my head and I want to know that we're on the right track. So we discovered him inside of a facility that seemed to be isolated from the rest of the network. It was completely cut off, or it looks like the network has shut off or something. It's been taken apart. So he was a single node in a harmonious entity of a bunch of millions of nodes, right? So we are now going around collecting these alien artifacts, and it's restoring his knowledge of the network. I guess it's restoring connections to networks slightly. So the more we find these for him, the better it'll be for him to remember things, I'm assuming. I guess that's the part I'm not really understanding. What will be accomplished by him being able to remember the network? Or I guess it's getting his memories back. Is he like basically on artificial intelligence that's like gone rampant, like at the end of its life stage or life cycle? I don't know. Wild theories. I don't think that's what it is, but what I'm saying is, what will getting more of those do for us? That's what I want to know. Now, the Pathfinder tool, okay, we already saw. I wanted to see what this, what was it called? Water Analysis Station. This apparent research device seems built to determine the chemical components and properties of water samples, testing for levels of Kara bacterium in the water. Spectroscopic analysis, experimental application of light, heat, or chemical compounds via the cylindrical core at the center of the storage chamber. Okay. Now, I remember there was also one that said something like quantum storage. So where would that be? There was something that said quantum storage. Architect storage media? No. Geological data. It's not geological. I could have sworn we saw something that said quantum storage. But I guess not. I don't see it anywhere. Okay, so I don't see it there. We're going to continue on. What I really need to do, though, and I didn't want to do this, is I want to unload my bags. Deploys holographic Pathfinder discs used to map a way back out of caves or hard. Wow. We're gonna buy 100 of these. That's crazy. That's really good. There are quantum locker storage solutions which shares content with all. Storage solution which shares content with all other quantum lockers. Oh my god, this is like in World of Warcraft when they allowed you to share things with your alts. Like you had a guild bank and you had your alt bank, and oh my god. Okay, this is so big. Now we need an advanced wiring kit for that though. And unfortunately, I see that we only have a wiring kit. So what's going on here? What's going on? Is there no advanced? We don't have the advanced wiring kit yet. Okay, so what I was going to say is, unfortunately, as much as I hate to say this, we might have to make some footlockers. Some of those footlockers you can put in the water. Just so we can... And this is why I hate the water. Something just made an enormously loud roar. And we're just gonna act like, okay. You know, it'd be full circle. It would be full circle if they put the Outer Wilds anglerfish into this game, and then it's just like a combination of like an anglerfish space leviathan, and it just like absolutely kills me and just murders me and makes my life a living hell. That would be perfect. Let's just do that. Let's make an anglerfish the bad guy in this one. And for those that are new in this channel, please go watch the Outer Wilds playthrough, and you'll know around episode 20 something. You'll know. All right, so what we need to do.
The sea monkeys have changed their tune. If only I could let them know what I need. Maybe they could bring me something useful next time.
Wait, what? Hold on. Was I entirely unaware? I've been avoiding them like crazy, but I noticed that they had things in their hands. Are they bringing me things now? Am I a villain? Am I the villain in this story? Am I actually the bad guy? Did I just threaten to kill them and they're actually just trying to help me? Oh. I feel bad now. I think that's what it was. They were coming towards me to give me something. By the way, let's get rid of one of these. We can get rid of this one. Oh, should have gotten rid of both. Okay. And then the other thing I was going to do is I'm going to make a... Sorry, it's under blueprints. I'm going to make footlockers. Where are those? There you go, waterproof locker. Just needs titanium. Okay, so we're going to make waterproof lockers. Oh, we should probably cook this fish too. And just keep it on us because we don't need... Oh, I want to make one of those for sure. You know, I don't know what this does. Uses artificial gravity to attract light objects and small creatures. Let's make one. I mean, why not? Inventory full. Cool. Okay, well that didn't help at all. Oh, it requires more than one slot, it looks like. Okay, well, let's hope that we can... I mean, we're not going to have enough space then. So this puts us at a kind of awkward little... I guess we have to drop things? We probably have to drop the bladderfish, drop the boomerang. Let's just eat that. Okay, that's got to be enough, right? Oh, and they can actually live. They're not dead. That's kind of cool. That's cool. That makes me feel better, knowing that they're alive. Okay, so we have that now. Now, can I make a locker, or is it going to say not enough space? Cool. Waterproof locker. Let's put it over here. And then, how do we actually use it? There we go. All right, so we're going to put all of our silver, lithium, gold in here, and ion cubes. Although we should probably run around with one ion cube at all times, right? Because who knows when we'll need it. Might as well just toss this stuff in there too, just to make it max. Okay. Waterproof now is empty, or not empty, but our bags are a little bit better off now. Now what we should do is we should... probably make our way... I'm stuck on what I should do. Well, actually, the first thing I'm going to do is give me 1 second. I will be right back. Okay, just a quick sound check there. Everything sounds good. Let's see. So, what we're going to do next is we will probably run out of batteries, and then because I used a battery on that grav trap, yeah, that's right. You guys saw it. You guys knew it was going to happen, I'm sure even. Run out of batteries. That's what we're going to do. We're going to run out of batteries. And then let's get some titanium. I don't remember what you need for batteries. Not titanium. You need ribbon plants? Where are ribbon plants? Come on. This is not... Okay, let's go find ribbon plants. Wait, we have something now. We have a mineral detector. Let's assign it to there. And then let's give a battery to it. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, but it doesn't do... It doesn't do... All right, well, let's just do... It doesn't do plants because it's not a miracle. Miracle. Because it's not a mineral, obviously. Okay. So this is going to be slow going for a while because we don't have... Well, we could, you know, we could take the battery out of the scanner. We really shouldn't have made that. We really should not have made that, that grav, whatever. I just wanted to see what it does. Oh. Well, I mean, this, I don't want this. That's going to give me more stuff that I don't want. Mobile vehicle bay we already have. Wait, you know what I do want to see, though? I want to see what it looks like. How close would it be? Because I know where they are. They're right here. Oh, look at that. Okay, so that's how they work. It's proximity based. It also seems to have a really short range. So we basically got to kind of be on top of it for it to work. Or nearby. However, good to know. we'll definitely keep that in mind. It's going to be a lifesaver when we actually need stuff that's like hard to spot, especially at nighttime. Okay, so right now we're looking for, what were we looking for? Something plant. Some plant. It was like ribbon plant. It'll probably help to actually see what it looks like. Because right now I have no idea what I'm looking for. So what does a ribbon plant look like? And what kind of playthrough is this where I'm running out of batteries? That's crazy. We don't ever have a shortage of batteries. Ribbon plant. Redwort, creepvine. Frost anemone. No, I don't want creature
Warning.
eggs.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
God, it's so dark. Did they make this game darker this time around? Feels darker. All right, let's get the... Oh, look at that. It's right here. Sea Glide. God. So pretty. Everything's so pretty but so dangerous. Everything is so
Warning.
dangerous.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I swear those roots, those like, they look like they have scratches on them. If we find some like Leviathan that's big enough to make scratches on that, I mean, I'm sure he's going to be out there, right? That's where we're going with this. There's going to be a Leviathan.
Passing 100 meters.
That's
Oxygen
enormous.
efficiency decreased.
Yeah, I know. Oh wait, these are ribbon plants, right? Yeah, ribbon plants. Let's grab a bunch of them.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Just like I drew it up. Okay, that should be enough for... Oh no.
Oxygen.
Oh! Is that land? Is that land I'm seeing over here? I like how we just survived what was very close to being an absolute horrible death. And we're like, wait, land, let's go. And then we forgot about the battery thing that we're doing. Okay. And I'm narrating this in real time, by the way. As I say this, we keep going further and further away from our actual base. There's got to be a way up somewhere. Oh, there's something here. It was crazy how you could see it like in the horizon. What is this? No? Don't make me regret this. Don't make me regret this. Where are we? Whoa. We found something. What was that? Pick up snow. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay on snow right now. Thanks, guys. What is this? This looks like those things that were underwater in the first game. And that looks like a tower. Oh my god. I don't want to go in there. Jellyfish are always bad, right? Like they're universally bad? Oh, okay. There's no battery for the scanner right now. Like I'm pretty sure jellyfish are bad, right? Like if you touch them, I mean, not that they're like bad people. I'm sure they're great. Their personalities are awesome, but I think they kill me if I touch them. Okay.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
Who's
You mean
Zeta?
like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
I like her.
No, like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Okay.
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me for my eval, we detected something, almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
Was that
I think
is that Alan?
architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
Emmanuel. Okay, who's Emmanuel? Whoa. This place is cool. Are those did I just get a battery? Did I actually just legitimately get a battery? I did. Oh my god, perfect. What is this? Justin Timberlake music? Oh, it's getting cold. Here's a wild question. If I stand on these things, will it warm me up? These glacial steam vents or geysers are periodic intense hot water vapor eruptions that emerge from crevices in the ice sheet. The temperature of the steamy water eruption is hot enough to cause severe first-degree burns in any accidental bystander. Oh, those standard Altera multi-purpose dive suits are sufficient. So wait. They do heat me up. That is really awesome. Okay, let's keep going. Let's look for the steam or whatever. Yeah, it says right trigger on my thing, but I have to hit left trigger to actually make it work. So the controller I'm using is not having fun trying to figure this out. A small inconvenience though. I'll only use it for this playthrough though this time. That way it doesn't change my brain and I'm always going to be thinking that's how it works. My muscle memory will totally learn this and adapt to it. Hey. Thank you. Water. This place is awesome. This is definitely...
There is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Altera, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Hydraulic fluid. Hydraulic fluid. Can we look at what I just grabbed? Hydraulic fluid. Maybe, oh, it's a blueprint. It wasn't, okay. Mechanical hydraulic fluid. Gel sacks and creep vine. Oh, so we don't have... We need 1 hydraulic fluid so that we can extend the bridge over there. So I'm assuming that creative use of jumping mechanics isn't going to get me in there. Although it is challenging me. Hey, Steam. Steam? Steam? No? Okay. Panic time. Oh. Panic, 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 panic.
Hypothermia imminent.
Panic, panic, panic. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we need hydraulic fluid to get to the next part. Or creative use of jumping mechanics. So we're going to try the creative use of jumping mechanics first. They probably thought that through, though. They're not going to let me jump, right? They're not going to let me jump and make it. But there's more over here. What's over here? Let's pop the battery out. Okay. And you know what? Let's, for the time being, let's take that off. That's not going to be important here. Let's just... Yeah, let's just put this on there again, just for the hell of it. Also, we need to drink water. We need to drink water. Okay.
Another site found. Perhaps its data will tell me something useful. I have collected enough data to extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body. I will define a signal.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
This is so cool. Oh, I'm warm in here. Let's read that. Scans indicate that this array of alien hardware serves to accumulate and quickly release megajoules of energy and is charged by ion cubes stored within. These supercapacitors may be used to smooth transient power events on the conduits connecting various architect sites. Okay, let's break that down. Alien hardware, it accumulates and quickly releases energy. It's charged by ion cubes. The capacitors may be used to smooth transient power events on the conduits connecting. Okay, so any energy fluctuations, this thing kicks into overdrive and it's able to keep the network up and going, I guess. What is this? Silver ore. Okay, we don't want that right now. What is that? Copper ore? It's okay, we don't need that right now. Let's do this. Can we put a beacon down on land? Never tried that. Yes, we can. I'm gonna leave that beacon here. So I can come back for the silver and the ore. The silver ore, I mean. I wonder if I have to put ion cubes in there at all? No. It looks like it's powered on, so it looks like it's working. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Now, where would we find gel sacks? I haven't seen a single gel sack yet. Titanium. We're going to get our chance to try some creative jumping mechanics. Here we go. What? I think that's just me, because I'm getting colder and colder. There's nowhere I could go to jump up there. They thought it out pretty well. Like, there's no... I can't do that. I'd have to do it from... Yeah, I don't think I can get up there. Not without doing it the way they want me to. We can certainly try, though. What's over here, though? What's that sound? Titanium doesn't make that sound. Okay, this is kind of creepy. If I were gel sack, where would I be? I'd probably be by the jellyfish. I don't know what the logic is there, but I'd be with the jellyfish. I'd be hanging out with them. I'd be like, "Hey, what's up, jellyfish? I'm gel sack. Nice to meet you." Yeah, that's where they're gonna be. It's gonna be right here. Watch. Let's just pop some of these peppers. Yeah. Watch this. It's gonna be here for sure. Oh my god. Guaranteed it's down here. No. Violet something. Wait, is that literally a gel sack right there? No. Damn you, you tricked me. Oh man. Okay. What is this? Grab trap? Need to sneeze. Oh no, no, no.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Propulsion. Propulsion cannon fragment. You know, I honestly don't remember if we used that very much in the last game. I don't remember it being that big of a deal. I think we used it to like get through an area once, but I don't think we ever really used
30
it.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, we're gonna go down while there's still sunlight to look at. Let me just readjust. All right, battery back on. That took a little bit longer than it should have. Now it's not as bright. I don't know if gel packs are gonna be here. Gel pack, gel sacks, gel packs, gel sacks. More jellyfish. You know, we had a really close encounter with drowning. I don't want to do that again.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I feel like this area probably needs better oxygen tanks. Or maybe a sea truck would be great by now. Let's risk it. Okay. Ooh. No, I can't. I can't make that.
Oxygen.
Oh, man. If only I had one of those... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Check out this weather. Where's home, by the way? Oh my god, we're so far away. We're so far away. This is not a good idea. We can't be exploring out here. Oh, but I want to. Look at there's so much stuff to look at over here. Let's go look at the penguins. Penguins. Hello, penguins. This is gonna be a mistake, but alright, let's go. This looks kind of interesting. Let's see what's over here. Any gel sacks out here? Whoa. Whoa, there's something over here. You see that? That's like a hollow. Whoa, what's that? Oops. Sorry. How do we get in there? How do we get in there? How do we get in there? I saw it. How do we get in there? What do we do? Oh, this is beautiful. How do we get in there? I bet you go in under it. Ooh, there's something there. There's something there. This is how we die. If we die, right? Like, it's okay. We're okay. What is this? What's up, little guy? Rock grub. Hi. Okay, that wasn't how to get in. Oh no. Now it's super dark. There is no way. Architect body cache. Should we go again? Let's try again. Let's try again. My theory on how to get in there is you have to go super deep under, and it probably pops you out somewhere. The only problem with my theory is it's going to require creature egg. Look like Saturn. Wait, Saturn? Yeah, Saturn has a ring. Okay. Not sure how to get in there. But you know what? Let's drop a beacon here. We'll come back eventually. What? What? I don't like... Whoa, that looks like... What was that? That looked like bodies. That looked like little ghosts following me. I just heard something in the corner of my ear. You see what I'm saying? Like, what is that? Huh. Huh. Terrifying. Whatever that is, it's pretty weird. It's got to be like a glitch or something. There's no way that's what the... All right, well, we found ourselves back here, which is good because we really need batteries. We desperately need batteries. We should probably restock on some supplies. We found the bay, which I'm assuming that's probably what they meant by the radio tower, right? Unless they meant there's like a big satellite somewhere. Oh, I don't have any inventory space. Okay, so far so good. Like, so far, nothing's attacked me except for the big shrimp guy. And while that was a little scary, it wasn't as bad as, like, encountering something really scary. I keep hearing these, like, these threatening growls and roars in the distance, but so far so good. Let's get in here and let's make some water. Well, let's talk to this guy first.
How do humans function with such a fallible and inferior body?
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
Yes, but its overall form is not ideal. For example, consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive?
I mean,
Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true the opposable thumb is excellent, but all corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own and I cherish it.
that's interesting.
It grows with me. Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the shade of. We build for the next generation.
Yeah.
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
That's a really good conversation because that gets really philosophical, especially when you consider the fact that we have one lifetime, right? So what she just said is very, very valid. We grow trees that we'll never see the shade of. It also brings to mind a couple other quotes like, don't be worried about death, worried about the unlived life. We literally have X amount of time that we don't know how much time we have, right? So you have to pack every single day and every single experience with as much memory and feeling, and whether it's good, whether it's bad, it doesn't matter. It's an experience. And that is something that we take for granted sometimes because we have a clock that's ticking down and we don't always act like we have that. If you were infinite, if you could just be reborn over and over again, I feel like it's kind of like the vampire argument, right? You feel like you lose that feeling of inevitability, of time winning. So you kind of start to lose the taste in things. You start to lose the experiences. You start to not value time as much as you should. And it's incredibly crazy what happens when you're 20 to like late 30s. It's an incredible time jump when you realize it's been a decade. Like I remember I was watching the Xbox, one of the Xbox trailers that are coming out, like a game Gears of War remake. It's been 25 years. 25 years. I was there for the release. So it's like it makes you realize 25 years have gone by. What have I done in that time? And then you siphon through all your memories and you kind of like, you realize you traveled quite a bit. You experienced foods you never had before. You got friendships, relationships came and went. Like there's a lot in those 25 years that I value, right? But how unimportant would it all be if I had 1,000 years? You know, like you would really just lose, I think, the value of each moment when you have an infinite timeline. The other funny thing there was the whole opposable thumbs and the ball and socket. The ball and socket, it also gives us flexibility in ways that mechanics don't give you. And mechanics require hydraulic and fluids, and I don't know. Robots are obviously very, very capable and stronger than humans, especially when they're made that way. But I still feel like, you know, I like how fragile we are. At least I wish more people acted like they're fragile. I wish more people acted like they cared. I don't know. I'm not getting on a soapbox and talk about that, but I do wish that people realized more how valuable life is. And if you only have one life on this earth, why be who you are being? Why not just Try to be good. Try to make the world better. Because imagine, that gives me another thought. Imagine if like you're part of this harmonious AI or this harmonious digital entity. What if you have bad actors? What if you have bad people that are in this network? They can do this forever. They can spread their shit forever and corrupt everything. That's kind of, I don't know. A lot of stuff there. A lot of stuff to cover there, but I do really enjoy the pace of the story so far because it feels like they are communicating, slowly learning about one another, the architect and her. And I think that he's going to be surprised by some of the things like even our mission right now, right? It's to discover what happened to our sister. Like, is he going to understand that? Is he going to understand why we're doing this? Like what the point of that is? Does he understand concepts like justice or revenge? I don't know. Hopefully they'll go into that direction and talk about it. Okay, so let's put these flares away. Cold resistance 10%. Useful for distracting certain predators. You know what? Let's keep 2 of these on us. I'm thinking like the T-Rex from Jurassic Park, right? That's the vibe I'm getting when it says useful for distracting certain predators. We need more ribbon plants to get more batteries. We could probably put away 2 ion cubes and just keep 1 on us. We have a dumb amount of batteries now, but we need to be able to charge them. And more than anything, we really need a habitat builder. Like, I have to start going in directions I haven't gone before because there's got to be fragment parts that we're missing right now. Here, let's take this and drop it. Here, let's just do a little maintenance. Okay, we're keeping that there. Let's actually put the other dead batteries. We'll keep another copper so we can put away the dead battery. Okay, and then the other thing I wanted to look at was just my blueprints. Is there anything that I'm missing? Hydraulic fluid, we're going to pin that because we need to definitely do that. We still don't have the laser cutter. Let's get rid of the locker. We still don't have the sea truck. And I wish I would have remembered where we picked up the first 2 parts. Ooh, Pathfinder. I kind of want this. And I kind of want that too. Let's do this real quick. Bladderfish will be right out here. Come here. Come here. Right there. Okay. Bladderfish is right there. And then we have silicone rubber in our bag. I just want to try it. I want to see what this does. Because if it does what I think it does, then we can use it to do that thing that I thought about. Did you guys keep up with that? That was all really technical.
If you are tired of hearing the word oxygen, the air bladder provides a significant upward thrust to help you get to air faster.
I figured, but how significant are we talking? How significant are we talking? Because I need to know. Science demands that we test this out first. Ooh, ribbon plants. They were a lot closer than I thought. We went pretty far for a ribbon plant. Okay. Salt.
Warning, passing 100 meters.
I know.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, we should probably actually put it on our bar, though. Okay. We might as well get more batteries, right? Because if there's one thing we need... Are you hearing this? I mean, that's got to be this thing, right? It's got to be those sharks. No, it's not the sharks.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Where am I going? I don't know. Have I floated by a bunch of gel sacks, by the way? Let me know in the comments. Have I literally just been... Oh, this is the way we came. That's that area where he was. Right? Yeah, that's gotta be. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. We learned the advanced wiring kit as well. Oh my god, so many good things.
Acquired.
Okay, let's try how fast this ascends. 30
Of
seconds.
oxygen remaining.
Rebreather. Deeper oxygen. Okay, here we go. Let's try this out.
Oxygen.
That is awesome. Oh, do I only need one? I thought they were one-time use. Oh, that is so cool. And that was perfectly timed. Like, we accidentally just did everything on point. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, okay. Now I feel so good. Okay, we have a sea truck. We have the advanced wiring kit we need. I forget what the advanced wiring kit's for. Why did we just want it? We wanted it because quantum storage. That's why we wanted. Okay. Okay. I feel like we just had major breakthroughs in the last hour, or in the last few minutes of this hour. Oh, okay. So what we got to do next is we got to get our quantum storage up and running. We got to bring a couple of those with us, take it to that bay area, drop one off over there. I don't know if they're portable, though. Are they portable? I'm assuming they're portable. Drop it off in the bay area, then go in an opposite direction, drop off another storage crate somewhere else. That way we have full coverage no matter where we are. And let's also build a damn truck. How about we do that? How about we do that? How about we do that? That is so awesome that that worked out for us. Okay. Wait, what's the advanced wiring kit? Wiring kit and computer chip. We do have a computer chip, right? Yeah, okay. They're hard to make, but okay, we could do that. I really love that little... Jeez. So many things we're going to have to do. So many things we have to do. So many things we have to do. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Let me get rid of some of these. We don't need that anymore. We're not worried about that for now. We'll worry about the, oh my god, and the sea truck. Advanced wiring kit, glass, lead, and a power cell. Okay, well, that is quite a list of things that we have to do. But that is going to have to wait until the next episode, guys. As always, if you made it to the end of the episode, I appreciate you guys for watching. We are going to remember to save and quit this time. But I will catch you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Your Game Therapy. Like the videos so others can find us, and subscribe so you won't miss the next episode.